I believe that everyone should own some stinging nettle, and I'm going to explain why. On this video, find out 4 huge benefits of stinging nettle as well as some concerns. So if you want to learn more about stinging nettle, watch this video. Let's go. Firstly, it's worth noting that common nettle, stinging nettle, nettle leaf, or just nettle are all part of the same plant species. Although I refer to nettle as stinging nettle, remember, not all nettles sting. Stinging nettle itself is originally from colder regions of Northern Europe and Asia, but now this plant pretty much grows all over the world. It's actually a member of the mint family. Fun fact, the reasons why stinging nettles sting is because both the stem and the leaves of the nettles are covered in structures that look like hairs, but they are delicate and hollow, and these hairs act like needles when they come into contact with the skin. Chemicals flow through these needles into the skin, which causes such a stinging sensation, and for some people it can cause a rash. The whole stinging element of nettle is actually in the word itself. The word nettle is said to be derived from the Anglo-Saxon word neodle, meaning needle, while the Latin name of stinging nettle means literally to burn. The stinging element of stinging nettle is why historically stinging nettle was cooked with and consumed as tea, and the reason for this is that if stinging nettle is prepared using any of those methods, it can then be consumed safely. Stinging nettles have a vast and very interesting history. For example, in Denmark, burial cloths made out of nettle fabrics have been discovered that date back at least to the Bronze Ages, and that's around 3000 to 2000 BC. And also in ancient Egypt, reports are found of nettle infusions for the relief of arthritis as well as lower back pains. Even Hippocrates and his followers reported 61 remedies using nettle. But don't just go out and pluck it yourself or touch it, because the leaves can sting like a bee, an actual bee. And try it. If you don't believe me, think about it.
You have to think about it, think.
Personally, I've been using stinging nettles for a while, and it's one of the ingredients in our signature immune blend over on Herbiebox. You can get your box using the link in the description. It's very, very much worth it. Before I get into the benefits, I think it's worth noting that it's mostly the leaves and the flowers that I used in herbal medicine, but you can actually buy a stinging nettle root, and this has also great properties. Actually, studies show that all parts of the plant have antioxidant, antimicrobial and health promoting properties. So without further ado, let's get into the 4 benefits of stinging nettle. The first benefit of stinging nettle is its nutrient density. Stinging nettles itself is pretty remarkable. Considering it's actually classed as a weed, it boasts a pretty impressive nutrient profile, and this is one of the reasons stinging nettle has been used primarily in the springtime to promote better circulation as well as blood cells. And this is because stinging nettles is a good source of iron as well as vitamin C, and as you know, vitamin C helps with iron absorption, so having both in the same plant is pretty beneficial. And in terms of the numbers, it's said that stinging nettle contains around 1.46 milligrams of iron per 1 cup of cooked leaves, which is pretty beneficial and can be beneficial for those with anemia. And also the calcium content of stinging nettles is pretty significant. Just 1 cup provides between 32 to 43% of the amount you require daily. The fresh leaves contain a high concentration of vitamin A, C, D, E, F, K and also P, as well as some B vitamin complexes. It's worth noting that it's very rare for plants to have some vitamin D within it, and there is some evidence of vitamin D being in stinging nettle. The only other plant I know is technically not a plant but a fungi, and that is mushroom. But what is also rarer is that there is some evidence that suggests that there's vitamin K2 within stinging nettle, and this is very, very rare in plants. Even its vitamin A content is pretty impressive. Stinging nettles boast around 3 times your daily requirement in a single cup. Additionally, the leaves are also said to contain a good amount of selenium, zinc, iron and magnesium, and the benefits of these nutrients are vast. For example, stinging nettle is both an astringent and is high in iron, vitamin C and chlorophyll, which can all help with iron deficiency anemia. It's also considered a very excellent nutritive herb for heavy menstrual bleeding. And speaking of period pain, speaking of menstrual bleeding, I have a video on period herbs. If you click the I, make sure you check it out. It's very, very beneficial. And what's interesting is that stinging nettles have been shown to be richer in individual polyphenols than any other wild plant, and all of these have plenty secondary benefits. The second benefit of stinging nettle is that it can help improve the immune system and inflammation response. It's said that all the nutrients packed into stinging nettle can help support the immune system, nervous system, and it can even help with skin health. And this leads to other micro benefits such as energy, mental clarity, sleep. But what I find interesting is its effect on the immune system and inflammation, especially when it comes to cases of allergies, namely hay fever. A few small studies suggested that stinging nettle might help relieve symptoms of hay fever. In one study of 69 hay fever patients noted a significant benefit on stinging nettles versus a placebo, but it's also shown to help other inflammatory issues too. For example, in another study on 27 patients with osteoarthritis pain at the base of their thumb or the index finger, and what they found was that results after the study with nettle were significantly greater than those on a placebo. And although there isn't much evidence in a sense of the amount of evidence or the amount of scientific studies done, what evidence we do have on stinging nettle is positive and shows some good results, even down to some of the fats that are in stinging nettle. These fats are said to aid immune system responses too. So generally speaking, nettle is a win. You know, it's got good immune and inflammatory benefits, and also it helps the body with its natural processes. The third benefit of stinging nettle is that it's a potential sleep aid. One of the key things people report when using Herbiebox is better sleep and deeper sleep, and this might be due in part to stinging nettle being in the blend as well as the other herbs. And this is because it's said that stinging nettle can help promote better sleep without increasing blood sugar levels, which makes people sleep deeper, and this is pretty amazing. The fourth benefit of stinging nettle is its skin benefits. It's said that stinging nettle, because of its nourishing, diuretic and anti-inflammatory properties, nettle tea is a natural beautifier to skin and hair. And what's interesting is that in some cases it's been shown to help clear acne as well as eczema, as well as encourage thicker, shinier and new hair growth. And one of the ways it does this is that it has potential circulation benefits, as we spoke about before. And one of the benefits of better circulation, especially for hair and skin, is that it can help improve scalp blood flow circulation, which in turn could potentially help with hair growth, and even for some people with hair loss. It's pretty interesting, and it's definitely something you guys should look into a little bit further. And stinging nettle can also help with sex hormone balances, and this can help with hair loss issues in people where hormonal balances is the cause of their hair loss. And there are other potential benefits of stinging nettle, such as liver benefits, menstrual health benefits, blood sugar benefits, as well as digestion. And also it's a potential way to help the body shed excess salt and water. But be mindful, you know, as with anything, there are some side effects that you need to be aware of, and some of these issues can be upset stomachs, fluid retention, sweating, diarrhea, and also, although it's debated, pregnant women should generally avoid this herb. It's still early days in research of this plant, so as always do your research. All my research links are in the description if you want to do further reading. For me, stinging nettles are a win, and it's actually one of my favorite herbs. So if you want to learn more about herbs, click on my face and get my herb guide. And before you go, check out these two videos right here and right here. It's your brother Paulo Tote, certified herbalist nutritionist. I'll see you guys on the next one.